Here we are in week 8. We're back from Christmas break and ready to kind of wrap up this quarter in our study of A Tale of Two Cities. This week, we're going to look a little bit at some historical documents with actual people that had experience with the guillotine, running the guillotine in France. So that should be interesting. It's not here yet, but you'll begin this week by evaluating your peers' creative project. So I will be moving that forum from week 7 into week 8, and their second step will be due, and that is to go in and peer review 2 other projects. So that will give you a chance to give some really helpful feedback on what your peers can do to improve their work before the final draft is due. It'll also give you a chance to see what other students are doing. And so that should be a good experience. I want you to be positive, but also constructive and specific so you can actually help your peers. So that will be assignment 26 that will be right here. The next thing you're going to do is you will tweet a compliment to your peers. You should do a few of these, do as many as you'd like, but it's always fun to see your name and some positive things about you in social media. So this is a required assignment. It's not an extra credit Twitter assignment. So make sure you do that. The next thing, we're just going to be finishing up the reading this week. So book 3 has 8 chapters, and you'll just finish that up. I'm going to look real quick to see how many pages that is, just to remind myself. Let me pause this for a second. Okay, I just looked into that. Actually, sorry. This will be the first 8 chapters of book 3 of A Tale of Two Cities. It's about 60 pages. We're used to doing about 40 pages a week, so it's a little more reading, but not as many assignments this week, other than the final draft of the creative projects that should be almost done. So check your understanding quizzes. You'll watch this video on theme, motif, and symbol and take this quick quiz. There's also a reading to do. This is The Heirs of Madame Guillotine. This is, like I was saying, some of the people that actually operated the guillotine and their descendants talking about that experience with operating the guillotine. And the reading of this will be tested on the quiz for the general group. So you will be tested on these chapters and this short reading. And then at the end of the week, by January 12th, your creative project is due. The final draft submitted here as a link, and I will be grading that. So kind of a big week. This is a little bit confusing because there's some assignments that I've hidden that you don't have to do that are showing up here in this view of it. But when you look at your own course, you will see which assignments you need to complete. And make sure you get this final draft submitted on time and do your best on it, because this will be one of the major factors. It'll be a big part of your final grade. So that should be fun. And it's also very important. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.